Hi, Thumos, gentlemen. Welcome back. Hope you're having an amazing day. And listen to me real quick. All right, listen to me. I'm gonna give you a challenge for the next 2 weeks. Don't think about any kind of self improvement stuff. Don't try to like do little things to improve. Okay, seriously, don't even try to do anything to improve. I'm not being sarcastic here. I'm not being, um, you know, whatever. I'm just saying a lot of you guys, me included, get caught up in a bunch of BS. And we're thinking small, man. Like, let's look at our lives. Like, dude, how can we look at this? Let's say we're in a concentration camp. Okay? Me, you, all the men on this channel, we're in a concentration camp. Well, we need to get out of this concentration camp. All right? Or we're going to get gassed. Or we're going to starve to death. We're going to get beat up by the elites. We're going to get tossed around. Our wives and our children are going to get thrown into slavery. So we need to come up with a way to get out of this concentration camp. Now you tell me how we should go about this. Okay? Now here's my idea is that this self-improvement that you think you're doing is only going to make you stay in the concentration camp. Okay? It's not helping you to get out. The only possible way we're going to get out of this concentration camp and we're going to overthrow the things in our life that are really they're really like you can't just take it on alone. The only way we're going to escape is if we get a group together. A powerful. We build an army. That's what I'm doing. I'm building an army. And you can build an army too. Right? In your little, like Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning. He's with his boys in the concentration camp. He's got his little army going. That's kind of what we're doing out here, man. This is what I'm doing, talking to you guys. I'm saying, hey, who's hearing me? Who's with me? You know what I mean? Dude, I like, again, I don't want to just make this channel about another video. Okay, you hear it, you think, Eureka, oh, that's exactly what I need to hear. Bullshit. It's not what you need to hear. You know? You're just saying that, bro, because you're playing this weird game with yourself. What you're missing in your life is other men. And you're probably missing some driving force in your life that you're like, you know what, that's huge. That's big. That's big. I'm going to get up every day. And when my 2 feet hit the ground, I'm going to keep that in my head. I'm going to think so freaking huge, man. Like, with my life. Like, this is a beautiful life you've been given. And we're thinking so small. We're thinking so terribly small. You know why? Because the mental torture, dude. The mental torture, the psychological torture that goes on inside of this concentration camp is disheartening. It's demoralizing. Especially for you young guys, man. Like, and the older guys. Every guy. It's like, I want to get out of this freaking concentration camp. I want to live. But I don't want to just do it alone, man. It feels so lonely, you know? I'm no one special, man, but I'm saying that we can all stop focusing on just to do a bunch of different little things. To get where? I understand wanting to improve for the sake of improving your power to live an extraordinary life. But what we really need to do is start to think big, huge, way bigger than this concentration camp that we're in. And then what we need to do is keep that vision alive. We need to keep it right here. We need to give it to God. Like, God, man, help me with this. Your will be done. Give it to God. But then what we need to do is now build a community to help us reach that vision. Because if you go about it alone, you can only get so far. The guards come after you. You take an arrow to the knee. You take a bullet, you're wounded. Who's going to carry you back? You're down and out. The importance of making connections is not just so you get all of these little selfish opportunities, these doors open up for you. No, that's like That's weird. That's Machiavellian, It's like using other people. It's really to like just know that you have someone that has your back. Someone's there that has your back and you have their back. And men are missing that. They're missing that support. They're missing that system. They're missing that brotherhood and that feeling of strength that comes when there's other men there. Just being there. And that's why I'm so happy to be in this position to sort of act like a bridge to unite. And I think that's honestly my responsibility, man. I think it's my responsibility to unite men. And I'll be honest with you guys, a lot of times I don't know how to do that, and I'm scared. And I wouldn't say I'm scared of like failing. I'm scared of not doing it. I'm scared of wasting time. That's why I'm going to start taking, and I have been making these imperfect actions where I don't have everything planned out. Because a lot of times I like to plan everything out and see how it's going to go. I think it's almost a time where I have to be sort of relentless. And I have to do things even though people are telling me, oh, that doesn't need to be done. Where's that going to go? Like, man, I don't know. I don't care about that. It's like I've been doing that for too long. So I need your help. I really do. I need your help. I read all the comments you guys put down below. A lot of you guys said we should buy land. I love that idea. Should I start a Kickstarter, crowdfunder? Should I search for a piece of land? Should we all go in, and get something? Okay, I'll throw down. You guys collectively, I mean, we've got 80,000 people, 90,000 people on this channel. I mean, I'm sure we could get some money raised to put some money down. And we start building, we start uniting, bringing it together. And then, who knows? Maybe we just help young guys, giving them room and board, having an apartment complex. We give them room and board, and we help them get on their feet. Because I've been in a position where I don't want other men to waste tons of years just searching because you're trying to scrape by. Like, that's very difficult. It feels very difficult. So anyways, that's just some ideas I'm having. Please continue commenting down below. We can make anything happen, dude. We can make anything happen. I know that we have the power. So with that being said, I think you would benefit greatly from having a community. Okay? And if you don't, then you're missing out big time. And you have a lot of different options. So let's just briefly go over these options to have community in your life. Fraternity. I never had the chance to join a fraternity, and I wish that I had. I really wish that I had. Your fraternity these days is probably looked upon as like a bunch of guys that just get drunk and they're douchebags. In college, though, fraternity can be a group of guys that all care about each other and that are leaders. Like, I've heard from some amazingly successful men that fraternity was a huge start in their lives because it forced them into positions of leadership and responsibility that they wouldn't have taken if they were just going solo, So they're not just all these douchebags dressed up in khakis and drinking Pabst Blue. You know what I mean? It's like these guys are probably pretty cool. Give it a chance. Don't be a dork, closed off to the possibility of joining a fraternity because all your buddies are like, oh, those are douchebags. No, man, take the chance. I'm sure it'll sharpen you up. And just see, you don't got to do it. I'm just saying be open at least. Here's another one, BJJ. All right, BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Maybe judo, maybe karate. I took a little karate when I was younger. Why get away from it? So I'm actually going back, and I'm scared because I'm going to be completely noob, probably going to get choked out by some kid that's younger than me, weaker than me, but I'm ready because I'm ready to learn, and I think I need to do martial arts. They say it boosts testosterone, keeps you sharp, so I'm just going to go up in there. I'm going to sign up. Opens up on the 28th. That's why I haven't done it already. The gym that I want to go to. And there's a group of men there. There's a group there. There's men that you can get to know. You can get to know them, man, and then lift each other up. Man, sports, right? Sports. Grew up playing sports. You need to be playing sports if you can. If you're in high school, why not play some sports? Why not join a club? in your school? Why not start a club? Even better, right? Talk to a counselor, start a club. Anything you care about. You like Magic the Gathering? Start a Magic the Gathering club. You want to start a fantasy book club? Why not? Who says that you cannot do that? You can do that. You can do anything that you even think about and you put your mind to. You have that type of potential. Honestly, go to church. Why not? If you're a Christian and you're not going to church, or even if you're not, church is a great place. Guess what? Or let me tell you why. Because everyone's nice. Everyone's supportive. If you're struggling with anything, people are there to lift you up. Most churches. Okay? I recently went to church the other day. It was a fantastic experience, and I really enjoyed it. I think I'll be going back. And you don't really see that many other places, all right? Your gym. Go to the gym, and if you can, get your buddy to go to the gym with you. It'll make you guys bond more. It'll help you guys work together. You just feel so good working out. I've had some of my best friends, just lifting in the gym from way back then. Awesome experience, okay? Awesome experience. And if you don't have that, well, ask the biggest guy at the gym. Say, hey, man, you mind spotting me? Because I guarantee you that the biggest guy at your gym is probably one of the nicest guys at your gym. Because he's probably a really insecure guy at heart, way back when he first started, he started lifting. He's like, I got to lose this weight, man. I'm getting way too fat. I'm insecure. He starts lifting, he gets some confidence. And he wants to help you. A lot of these older guys are going to help the younger guys. All right, so ask him. Guys, join Monk Mode Box. Join Monk Mode Box. I'll meet you in there personally. Tomorrow, we actually have a live call. Every 2 weeks, we have live talks. We get together for an hour or more, and we talk. And then for the rest of the month, you have different challenges. You have different lessons. And it's all about keeping each other accountable. Being around these other men that are crushing it. Really, they're all trying it. And you always realize, too, when you're around, it's like, man, the problems that I'm facing, same here. I got other men that are also facing these problems, and they're figuring out how to handle and solve them. Okay? So if you're interested, click the link down below. You can join that. That's the Monk Mode Box program. I'm going to be in there tomorrow. We're going to get together. I'd love to meet you. And, just talk about everything. Talk about everything, anything you're dealing with. So the next thing is this a little controversial. Army. Why not? Army's probably a great place for a lot of you guys. I almost joined the Army, but I walked away at the last second. I was going to sign. I'm like, you know what? This isn't for me. But it is for some people. Seriously, the Army can be a great option for a lot of people. Teach you a lot of discipline, great benefits, give you structure, meet a lot of cool people, get you out of a situation that feels helpless, and give your life some meaning. But you got to think, is this worth it? Is it for me? What am I going to the Army for? Last thing is work. I've said this before, but with work, if you're having cash flow, you're going to have a lot of confidence because now you can pay for that date. You don't have to be stingy. You can save up to move out of your parents' house away from their maybe negative influence. You can make things happen. You can invest in your side hustle. And a lot of us think, oh, we want to be entrepreneurs. We don't want to work. Work is good, I'm telling you. It sharpens you up. But that aside, you're going to meet a ton of people at work that are possibly cool people, and that could teach you a lot if you're just humble enough to learn. I would go into any new job just being willing to learn. Like, who here can I learn from? Who here could be a potential mentor to me, or even a potential friend, potential lover? You end up dating people you work with, or you're around often. So yeah, work is a great place, man. That's it, guys, for today. If you have any other potential places where you've just had great fellowship and community with other men, other individuals, then let me know down below. I hope to see you guys soon. Hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you. Peace.